Hey guys, it's Stephen here back with another video. Yes, I'm at home, just in the living room, staring at the monitor as Ruben sleeps. That is life these days. I wanted to pop on and do a very quick video, not a live video, just a reaction to the weekend's news about Omar Berrada, who's joined Manchester United from Manchester City. I wouldn't usually make a video about essentially a guy in a suit, an executive, but I feel like this one is particularly of note given his credentials, given his status at Manchester City Football Club, given how important he was to this backroom staff, and given the debate that is caused online. So I've got a few thoughts and a few things to talk about. So do strap in and get yourself a cup of tea, and we'll go through this whole debacle and this furore online about Omar Berrada joining Manchester United. Before I do that, I want to quickly say I have got a new competition I'm working with over on Football Prizes right now. As you can see alongside me, you can win a signed and custom LED framed 𝙏𝙬𝙚𝙧 shirt. How good is that? The treble winners 2022 to 2023. Imagine that on your wall, your man cave, your office, your bedroom, wherever, your living room, your dining room, whatever you want that. 𝙏𝙬𝙚𝙧, signed and framed by our Captain Fantastic from last year, and the most iconic season in Manchester City's history. The draw is on Thursday, and the competition ends on Wednesday. There is only 62 tickets left as I record this video, so if you want to get involved, head to the link in the description right now and try and win a signed 𝙏𝙬𝙚𝙧 shirt. Pretty special stuff. So let's get into the video. So basically the news, if you haven't been paying attention, is Man United are set to appoint Omar Berrada as their new chief executive officer. Of course, they've got the new ownership has come in, and they want to shake it up a little bit. Sir Jim Ratcliffe, his 25% has been improved, investment has been improved, and Berrada is going to succeed Richard Arnold, who's the previous CEO at Old Trafford. And this is interesting because he's currently the chief of football operations officer for the City Football Group, which of course includes the clubs like Girona, currently high-flying in La Liga, New York City. There's clubs in all over the world, in Australia, in China, Japan. Is it China? Is the one in China? I might be wrong there. I can't remember entirely. I am not a big CFG guy. Sorry, it's United States, Australia, India, Italy, Brazil, Uruguay, and other countries. It's absolutely ridiculous, the scope of the City Football Group project. And Omar Berrada has been at the heart of it since 2020. I think it was 2020, September, when he got his promotion to oversee the football operations for the group. And his task was sort of overseeing talent management, performance services, and football intelligence. Before that, he was at Barcelona as the head of sponsorship in 2004, and he was there until 2011, where City moved to recruit him. He was head of international business development at City, and after that, he was director of partnership and sales, group commercial director, and chief operating officer in 2016. So implicitly involved in all the big deals, and he was credited to be a big part of the Erling Haaland transfer, which of course got secured. Now, the debate online has absolutely taken off, as you would expect. It's been calm and reasonable. You've seen United fans make various wild claims that there's no way he could possibly be involved in any of the 115 charges that City have been involved in. That's not possible. And his idea that he's somehow jumping ship because he wants to get away before the charges come in, it doesn't work that way. Now, I think the very obvious answer, I follow a very simple principle in life. The explanation that requires the fewest presumptions or assumptions is usually the correct one. It's called Occam's razor. Google it, Occam's razor. And essentially, to boil it down, the most obvious explanation is usually the correct one. So before you get to your conspiracy theories, let's have a look at this explanation. What's the most obvious solution here? It's a big promotion for him. That's it. He's going to be the CEO of Manchester United Football Club. We hate to admit it, but they are a big, big institution, and this is a promotion for him. It absolutely is. It'll probably come with a bumper pay rise as well, and he's always been quite aggressive in moving through his career. So unfortunately for us, he's gone to the Soriano level. He's gone up multiple steps here. So it's obviously a big promotion for him. Of course, this has annoyed me as a City fan. People have been digging up his tweets and rightfully enjoying him mocking United online. He's done it quite a bit, which is fun. But now he's gone to United to sort of oversee their development, I guess. And is it a big blow? I think it sort of is. Does it mean he's free of all the charges? No. I'm sorry, United fans. Anyone watching this, there's no way a guy who's been involved in sponsorships and partnerships and commercial deals for the best part of a decade at Manchester City his name is literally on all those email chains that City are apparently guilty of. So Omar Berrada is very much involved in this. To me, I would spin it a different way. If Man United are confident enough to take Omar Berrada despite all the charges, they probably feel actually that City are going to be cleared by this, so their new CEO won't be embroiled in some legal issues. I think that's how they see it. And to me, you can't have it both ways. You can't say that everything Manchester City does is corrupt and we're all cheats and all the commercial deals are inflated, but then hire Man City's commercial director for a long time and the guy involved in all those deals and say he's actually really good at his job. Which is it? Are City just dodgy and corrupt, or actually are they really good at the job? We know the answer. It is the latter. They are very good at what they do. And that's why United have gone and headhunted him and got him in there, because Berrada is a... Look, it's weird to judge an exec in a suit. There's a temptation to talk about how good is he and all this kind of stuff. We don't know. It's not football. We can't watch him day to day and go, oh, look how he shifts that pen from one hand to another there, man. Do you see his list on his to-do thing? Oh, man, look how he's handling those people. We can't see what he does on a day-to-day basis. We're not watching his actions, so we can't judge how good he is. It's impossible. All you can do is look at his CV and look how highly he's involved at Manchester City, one of the best clubs in world football, if not the best club in world football right now, and to know that he's obviously very good at his job. You know, Berrada is up there. Is he part of the elite top group? No, the top group is 𝙏𝙬𝙞𝙩𝙬𝙚, of course. It's Cheeky, it's Soriano. Then, of course, it's Pep there as well. Then there's other people involved, like Omar Berrada, of course, below that as well. But largely, he's not the top of the pile, but he's very much one of the big, one of the captains, you know what I mean? He was there, involved. And it is a blow. It is to lose someone of his senior experience and someone so involved across the City Football Group entirely. I don't think we can do anything other than paint this for what it is. It's a coup for Man United. To me, it paces as looking more innocent than people would like to admit. It really does. But Berrada will leave City with a reputation of a really highly respected executive in world football. And United, annoyingly, it's a good appointment for them. Once again, it's not a signing as such. You can't pretend it's going to change anything on the pitch. Many talented people have gone to Man United and been embroiled in the mess that is life at Old Trafford, and he could be another to do that. But, you know, it's a step in the right direction for them. And I'm not worried about City. I don't think City, the way that they operate, the way that they do is... the way that they do business, you know, they have many talented pieces of the puzzle all pulled together to create what Manchester City do. City aren't led by one man. They are the sum of many parts, and there'll be someone brilliant waiting in the wings to step in and take over from Omar Berrada, and that will happen. And sometimes that can be a good thing, you know. An injection of new ideas and energy and creativity can come from someone looking to make a mark, and that's happened previously. Berrada was one of those people who did that himself, and it's interesting to see how City adapt to that. You know, it is annoying, of course, to see anyone go to Man United. I sort of understand it is ultimately his career. He's a businessman, you know. He's moved from Barcelona to City and now to United because each time it's been promotions. I get it. And I'm sure he's been paid handsomely for it too. And ultimately, he's got one career and he's got to look after his family. And to be honest, it's probably an easy move for him. He's going to be based around Manchester still. It's going to be a big pay rise for him, almost certainly. And it's a step up in his career. It still stings a little bit. And of course, you can't then deny the fear that he's going to bring an absolute wealth of information and knowledge over to Old Trafford. How they use that is open to be seen, but you can't deny the potential impact he could have on their business plan and everything that he could bring to the table for them. His experience and his knowledge of what Manchester City and how they operate, of course, will be absolutely crucial. It's funny, isn't it? For all this stuff about, City corrupt, you can't beat them, copy them. Everyone just copies us. Everyone wants our staff, But then we take staff from other people too, So that is just the game and how it is. It is weird to see the shift in tone online from City to being... I've seen it from the journalists, the WhatsApp group journalists. They're all like, City are corrupt, everyone's dodgy, blah, blah, blah. And now suddenly Omar Berrada is a brilliant operator, but not embroiled in all that stuff. How could he possibly not be embroiled? He's absolutely involved at the very, very heart of it. It's childish to suggest otherwise. There is no way that a man has been involved at Manchester City for that long in so many senior roles does not have any idea what's allegedly going on. It's nonsense. To me, I think secretly people like United and whatever, they know that actually we're going to get away with this. We won't be found guilty. It'll be absolutely fine because City, I think a lot of it's been made a mountain out of a molehill. We'll see how it goes, but Berrada, it is an interesting one, isn't it, to see signings like this for a club, essentially a guy in a suit becomes such big news. I did also see people suggest online that David Ornstein, his days of leaks are probably over, because Berrada, his man at United. Berrada was his man at City. Sorry, now he'll be his man at Man United. Ornstein, that was his link allegedly, according to certain people online. And it'd be interesting to see how City are affected by this. I don't think we will be, for what it's worth. I think we're such a smooth ship, so well run, so refined, that I can't see any reason to worry about this. You know, I think City will carry on pushing in the same direction. But to me, the funny thing is watching people trying to explain it away in a positive light. And like, you can't have your cake and eat it, rival fans, you know? United fans, if we can't be dodgy and corrupt, then you hire one of our key people and he can't be. It is what it is. He's either great or he's dodgy. Which one is it? You decide. And I think you've decided he's great. So that means you don't have any conviction in what you said all along. But don't worry, Blues, is what I will say. Don't worry. Of course, he will take a lot of knowledge over there. It's interesting. And a small part of me wants to be bitter about it. But honestly, I just don't think I really care enough. And I saw some people like, hey, Sam, I hate calling him a rat and all this kind of stuff. I don't get that. Go to United, you're a rat. It's the media how it is. But do I ultimately care about backroom staff leaving? No, I just don't. I don't see it as the same. And I think it's very much a 2024 construct. I'm even making a video about it, so I'm being a hypocrite. But I think caring too much about what happens behind the scenes, I don't think it really matters. I think a fluid organisation, an organised one, a structurally sound one, they move on from moments like this absolutely fine. If many of them left at the same time, sure, but that won't happen. Guys, let me know in the comments what you think of it. Of course, check out the football prizes competition if you want to win a signed and framed 𝙏𝙬𝙞𝙩𝙬 shirt. I mean, many more little videos like this that I do while Ruben naps around lunchtime. Then I'll do live ones in the evening. For now, guys, like, subscribe, catch you in a bit. Little Blues.